thumb is hovering above your name on my phone screen. A contact I could call easily, but a lifetime lies between. The last time we connected, the last time that we spoke, before the quiet cutting, before the bridge you broke. The screen is glowing brightly, the possibility is there, but I know that the silence is all I'm gonna share. 'Cause I can dial the number, I can press the call, I can whisper that I love you before the final fall. But there'll be no answer, just the static of despair, the voicemail of a future that is no longer there. Just the hollow ringing, the sound of my own pain. No answer coming from you ever again. I wrote 100 letters, burned them in the sink, hoping I could stop the flood every time I start to think that maybe you would listen, maybe you would care, maybe you come running and meet me halfway there. But every single evening when the hope begins to rise, I see the truth reflected in my own tear-filled eyes. 'Cause I can dial the number, I can press the call, I can whisper that I love you before the final fall. But there'll be no answer, just a static of despair, the voicemail of a future that is no longer there. Just the hollow ringing, the sound of my own pain. No answer coming from you ever again. The hardest part of moving on isn't the physical leaving, it's knowing that my heart is calling, but you're not receiving the signal of my sorrow, the frequency of my regret. You changed the channel completely the moment that we met. Our love is off the airwaves now, a dead and silent line. No answer from your side of life, no chance for you or I. 'Cause I can dial the number, I can press the call, I can whisper that I love you before the final fall. But there'll be no answer, just the static of despair, the voicemail of a future that is no longer there. Just the hollow ringing, the sound of my own pain. No answer coming from you ever again. No answer coming through, just the dialing tone of being without you. No answer. The conversation stopped before I had my say. You closed the book, you turned and walked away. I'm left here standing on this broken ground, where all our promises can't be found. I keep holding on to the string we had, clinging to the good when the end was bad. You moved on quick, you found another hand to hold. A story finished for you, for me yet to unfold. It's a one-sided love, a monologue in the rain, a solitary heart, just dealing with the pain. You're living your life, you're breathing free and clear, while I'm stuck in the past, paralyzed by fear. My devotion's wasted, a love that won't be met in this lonely, endless, tragic one-way bed. You're long gone now, soaring far above, and I'm still trapped in this one-sided love. I look at the text I know I shouldn't send, hoping for a response that would help me mend. But the silence is loud, the silence is so cold. A simple truth that needed to be told, that my feelings linger, a stubborn burning flame, while you can barely remember my full name. I'm invested It's a one-sided love, a monologue in the rain, a solitary heart, just dealing with the pain. You're living your life, you're breathing free and clear, while I'm stuck in the past, paralyzed by fear. My devotion's wasted, a love that won't be met in this lonely, endless, tragic one-way bed. You're long gone now, soaring far above, and I'm still trapped in this one-sided love. The hardest part is knowing that you're fine, that you never look back, that you don't cross the line into the sorrow I'm drowning in each night. For you the world is easy, everything is bright, while I'm just here existing, barely keeping score, wishing I could feel that kind of peace once more. It's a one-sided love, a monologue in the rain, a solitary heart, just dealing with the pain. You're living your life, you're breathing free and clear, while I'm stuck in the past, paralyzed by fear. My devotion's wasted, a love that won't be met in this lonely, endless, tragic one-way bed. You're long gone now, soaring far above, and I'm still trapped in this one-sided love. One-sided love, I'm all alone. One-sided love, seeds of one-sided love, you'll never see. One-sided love is killing me.
The evening light hits the wall just right, and for a second you're in my sight. I trace the lines of the picture frame, the smile we used to share, the blame for being so in love, so lost, so free. Now you're just a memory of who we used to be. I thought I put you in a box, locked it up so tight, but every little sound brings you back into the light. All the past shadows, they cling to every wall, whispering your name every time I start to fall. They dance around the edges of the life I try to build, reminding me the promises that never were fulfilled. I'm living in the present, but my heart is stuck in time, haunted by the ghost of a love that once was mine. I rearranged the furniture, painted the walls anew, hoping I could change the air that breathes in me. I throw away the ticket stubs, the little notes you wrote, but the feeling of your hand in mine is still the antidote to the loneliness that settled in a permanent cold. Wait, I see you in the faces of strangers. It's my cruel, cruel fate. Oh, the past shadows, they cling to every wall, whispering your name every time I start to fall. They dance around the edges of the life I try to build, reminding me the promises that never were fulfilled. I'm living in the present, but my heart is stuck in time, haunted by the ghost of a love that once was mine. They say you can't live backwards, you have to move ahead, but how do you escape the things that your heart has deeply read? Into every single moment, every sunrise and the rain. You learn to carry the shadows, you learn to live with the pain. I don't want to forget you, but I can't keep living here in this museum of our love, dominated by my fear. All the past shadows, they cling to every wall, whispering your name every time I start to fall. They dance around the edges of the life I try to build, reminding me the promises that never were fulfilled. I'm living in the present, but my heart is stuck in time, haunted by the ghost of a love that once was mine. A love that once was mine, haunted by these shadows all the time. The past shadows.
The snow is falling thick and fast tonight, covering the world in silent white. But beneath the blanket, cold as the ground, my heart is freezing over, making no sound. The chimney smoke is rising to the stars, a fragile line of hope behind these bars, a memory of sorrow, of what used to be, when your warm hand was always holding me. Trapped inside this endless lonely night. The Christmas lights are twinkling on the street, a mockery of joy, a cruel need, display of happiness I can't attain. Through the frost on the window pane, I trace your name into the icy glass, watching as the cold moments slowly pass. My breath is fogging up the only view I have, a lonely, isolated epitaph. These are the silent cries of winter deep within. Where does the heart break and where does the numbness begin? Every single flake of frozen bitter tear, falling on the grave of everything we held so dear. The world is beautiful, peaceful and bright, but I am trapped inside this endless lonely night. The fire's dying, just an ember left of everything that you so swiftly theft. My warmth, my future, capture my ability to feel. Now I'm just a statue made of steel, frozen stiff against the biting gale. A hollow, empty, broken, fragile tale. These are the silent cries of winter deep within. Where does the heart break and where does the numbness begin? Every single flake of frozen bitter tear, falling on the grave of everything we held so dear. The world is beautiful, peaceful and bright, but I am trapped inside this endless lonely night. Silent cry. The winter's taken hold. Silent cry. The story left untold. Silent cry. Nobody hears the sound. Silent cry. In this frozen ground. Breathe slow, softly. Wait. Quiet. Blue mist on the wall. Quiet room, quiet hall, missing you in the gray, far away from the day. Small light, large peace, let the world gently cease. Staying here in the blue, thinking soft, thinking you. Sleepy tears, slow and deep, in the window before the sleep, holding the calm, letting it flow. Quiet love, letting it go. Silver glow in the pain, quiet sky, quiet rain, heavy eyes, warm bed, quiet word in the head. Almost gone, almost there, floating high in the air. Stay with me, stay a while, in the dark, in your smile. Sleepy tears, slow and deep, in the window before the sleep, holding the calm, letting it flow. Quiet love, letting it go. No more noise, no more day. Colors turn into gray. Safe and still, pulse is low. Nowhere left for us to go. Just the spark, just the light. All is well in the night. Gentle heart, steady tide. Peace is all I have inside. Sleepy tears, slow and deep, in the window before the sleep, holding the calm, letting it flow. Quiet love, letting it go. Fading now, breathing slow, breathing slow. 1, 2, 1, 2. Staying here in the calm, softly now, no more sound.
quiet heart fading, fading. Peace, peace, peace.
I've been running for a year in the opposite direction, building up these walls for my own protection. Every time I smell your coat or hear a familiar name, I turn the music up to drown out the flame. But the road is getting shorter and I'm running out of ground, and the ghost of what we were is the only thing around. I'm tired of the dodging, I'm tired of the flight. I'm finally turning around to face the shadows in the night. They say time heals all, but they don't say how. That you have to walk through fire to reach the here and now. I've been staring at the sun just to avoid the rain, but today I'm turning back. I'm walking toward the pain, toward the ache in my chest where your head used to lay, toward the wreckage of the plans that we threw all away. I'm stepping into the cold, I'm leaning into the sting, to hear the heavy silence that the dawn is gonna bring. Cause I can't get to the light by running from the dark. I have to let the embers burn to forget the spark. Yeah, it's a long, lonely road, but I'm breaking the chain by taking one step closer toward the pain. I went back to the cafe where we had our first fight, sat in our old booth in the fading afternoon light. The air felt like a fever, the coffee tasted like salt. I finally let myself admit that it wasn't all your fault. I'm looking at the pictures I swore I'd never see, touching every memory that still hurts to be me. It's like pulling out a thorn that's been buried for too long. It hurts like hell to admit that you're truly deeply gone. It's not a white flag, it's not a surrender, it's just an honest look at a love that was tender. I have to feel the break before the bone can never set. I have to pay the toll on this mountain of regret. Toward the ache in my chest where your head used to lay, toward the wreckage of the plans that we threw all away. I'm stepping into the cold, I'm leaning into the sting, to hear the heavy silence that the dawn is gonna bring. Cause I can't get to the light by running from the dark. I have to let the embers burn to forget the spark. Yeah, it's a long, lonely road, but I'm breaking the chain by taking one step closer. So let it rain down, let the sky turn to lead. I'm finally listening to everything we left unsaid. I'm not running anymore, I'm standing in the rain, walking through the fire, moving toward the pain. Toward the pain.
I'm staring at the shadow of the ceiling fan, tracing circles in the dark as slowly as I can. The clock on the dresser is a heavy weight, dragging his feet, deciding my fate. I used to complain that the years flew by, but now her eyes have been another cracks on the wall, waiting for a phone that's never gonna call. The world keeps spinning at its usual pace, but I'm stuck in the echo of your empty space. They say that it heals, they say that it flies, but they haven't looked through these hollowed out eyes since you walked out and let the silence grow. Oh baby, time moves so incredibly slow. An hour is an ocean, a day is a life, every second is a twist of a dull-edged knife. I'm waiting for the sunset, but the sun won't go. Time moves slow. I made a pot of coffee just to watch it steam, trying to wake up from this wide awake dream. The mailman came and went and he turned and you go. I'm watching the grass in the garden grow. The calendar is frozen on the day that you left, a monument built for a heart that's bereft. In the movies, the seasons change in a frame, the leaves turn to gold at the mention of a name. But here in this room, the air is like lead, and I'm reliving everything you ever said, one word at a time. They say that it heals, they say that it flies, but they haven't looked through these hollowed out eyes since you walked out and let the silence grow. Oh baby, time moves so incredibly slow. An hour is an ocean, a day is a life, every second is a twist of a dull-edged knife. I'm waiting for the sunset, but the sun won't go. Time moves slow. Control, I'm still right here where you let me go, and time moves slow, so slow. No shouting in the hallway, no broken shattered glass, no angry accusations that were never meant to last. It was a simple silence that grew into a wall, a creeping cold admission that we were bound to fall. You packed your things so neatly, folded every shirt, protecting yourself from the sudden violent hurt. It was a quiet goodbye, a whisper in the wind, a slow and gentle landing of where we had been. No final declarations, no begging for a second try, just the closing of a chapter with a something heavy side. The love didn't crash and burn, it simply lost its flame, leaving only ashes and the echo of your name. The last time that you kissed me, I barely felt the press, a perfunctory motion, a quiet The father wouldn't light. We were two ships passing slowly in the fading of the night. You didn't have to tell me, I read it in your eyes. The gentle resignation beneath the somber skies. It was a quiet goodbye, a whisper in the wind, a slow and gentle landing of where we had been. No final declarations, no begging for a second try, just the closing of a chapter with a soft and heavy sigh. The love didn't crash and burn, it simply lost its flame, leaving only ashes and the echo of your name. Sometimes the silent ending hurt more than the loud, 'cause there's no place for anger, no hiding in the crowd. Just a stark and simple truth that love can softly cease and leave behind a vacuum where we thought we'd find our peace. I wish we had a fight, a reason to be mad. It would be easier the morning, the best thing that I had. It was a quiet goodbye, a whisper in the wind, a slow and gentle landing of where we had been. No final declarations, no begging for a second try, just the closing of a chapter with a soft and heavy sigh. The love didn't crash and burn, it simply lost its flame, leaving only ashes and the echo of your name. The echo of your name. Quiet, lonely shame. A quiet goodbye. The evening falls on this familiar town, the place we used to turn it upside down. Every corner holds a story that we made, now just a hollow tribute, a broken serenade. I'm walking the path we walked 1,000 times, past the bars where we committed little crimes. The laughter's gone, the music fades away, just the echo of the words I didn't say. These silent streets are screaming out your name. Every brick and every window holds a flame of what we were before the end arrived. Now only ghosts and memories have survived. It's too quiet without your hand in mine, just a lonely traveler at the end of the line. I passed the park where we first said I love you, the bench we carved our initials into. The tree has grown, the mark is almost gone, just like the hope that keeps me hanging on. The coffee shop we'd sit in for an hour or two, now serving strangers, none of them are you. I keep expecting you around the next bend, but the sad, sad movie always reaches the end.
survived. It's so quiet here without your hand in mine. Just a lonely traveler at the end of the line. Maybe I should leave this place behind, move to a city where I can't be reminded of every step, every kiss, every fight. But I need this pain, it proves the love was right. These streets are all I have to hold you near, the only place I know that you were here. These silent streets are screaming out your name. Every brick and every window holds a flame of what we were before the end arrived. Now only ghosts and memories have survived. It's too quiet without your hand in mine. Just a lonely traveler at the end of the line. Silent street, I walk them every night. Silent street, longing for your light. Silent street, they know the truth it seems. Silent streets, a graveyard of our dreams. I'm standing in the hallway where the silence feels like stone, staring at the space where all your pictures used to hang. The keys are on the counter, but nobody's coming home. And I'm still bleeding from the way the front door slammed. I've replayed every movie, every letter, every fight, searching for the moment where the fire turned to gray. I'm begging for a reason in the middle of the night to explain the way you simply walked away. Was it something in the water? Was it something in my eyes? Did the forever that we promised turn to nothing but a lie? The how is very clear to me. I watched you pack your bag, but the because is hanging over me in tattered, heavy rags. So tell me why the stars still shine if we are in the dark. Tell me why the world goes on without a single spark. Tell me why I'm holding on to ghosts I can't erase, while you're already moving at a steady, easy pace. I don't need an apology, I don't need a goodbye, I just need to hear the truth. Baby, tell me why. The neighbors mowing grass like it's a normal Saturday. The kids are playing catch across the street. I'm paralyzed by memories that won't just go away, and the bitter taste of everything that used to be so sweet. If you were unhappy, why'd you smile for the lens? If you were leaving, why'd you help me paint the room? I'm losing touch with reality and losing all my friends, just drifting in the vacuum of the sudden quiet doom. Give me up because, give me up, it's not you, it's me. Give me anything to set this broken spirit free. Even if it's cruel, even if it breaks my heart, knowing that I'm going through. Tell me why the stars still shine if we are in the dark. Tell me why the world goes on without a single spark. Tell me why I'm holding on to ghosts I can't erase. Why you're already moving at a steady, easy pace. I don't need an apology, I don't need a goodbye. I just need to hear the truth. Baby, tell me why. Still standing in the kitchen, asking why. Just tell me why. Just tell me why.